quick.
Yeah, a matter of 20, 30 seconds.
A matter of 20 or 30 seconds, that is an example of how quickly thieves can work.
And as we continue to explore quality of life crimes, we turn to Southington. In the last year, police have assembled a new task force to clamp down on these infractions.
Channel 3's chief investigative reporter Matthew Campbell went there to learn more about how they're being stopped.
The Hyundai is left unlocked on the owner and operator of that vehicle is now in the gas station purchasing some items. This Jeep is a stolen motor vehicle as well, occupied by numerous suspects.
A car stolen in seconds.
You can see the suspect just entered the passenger side, removed a purse.
A purse snatched from a car while the victim was filling up at a gas station. These are the types of crimes that are plaguing our state, and Southington knows it.
The issue is still active, and we're still doing everything we can to combat it.
Let's take a look at another one. This victim is getting groceries loaded into her SUV. Another SUV pulls up right next to it. A thief pops out of the backseat, hops into the driver's seat, and takes off, leaving the stunned victim no chance as she's giving chase on foot. In all of these cases, we learned it's not one group, gender, or age that's being targeted. Sergeant Justin Burke says this can happen to anyone.
I think it's more of, targeting the gas stations, targeting the large parking lots in this town, and seeing, cars that are running that are unoccupied.
So take those extra seconds to lock your doors and keep your valuables hidden. That's what we can do. But in light of these crimes, the Southington Police Department has brought on 2 new crime-fighting tools. First, the Auto Theft Task Force.
And 1 supervisor and 4 officers.
Sergeant Burke says since the formation of the dedicated task force in February, victims are getting their cars back faster than before.
Some cases were 4 to 7 days these victims would be out their vehicles. Since then, our recovery time is much less. It's to a day or 2 at most.
The task force is already responsible for 60 arrests.
There are, a large number of juveniles that we run into during these cases. I would say the majority are juveniles.
Sergeant Burke says the fact that many are juveniles is leading to rearrests, but that's an issue that legislators and the judicial system will need to tackle. While the task force works 24/7, residents can see the Southington hotspots 24/7. This is the Vehicle and Burglary Theft Dashboard. In real time, anyone can log on to see the stats.
You can see where the crimes have occurred. You can search your address or your area. It'll show you some time frames. It'll show you dates and some numbers.
Police use the map as a guide.
We can look and say, okay, this area of town may be getting hit a little bit more, and you can look at it and start to move your patrols in different ways.
Police hope that making this data transparent will also serve as a wake-up call for residents to be vigilant and lead to a safer Southington.
But when we add the analytics, the awareness, and the collaboration, that's how we really become effective.
So you saw how quickly you can be a victim. In all of the examples that we saw the suspect pull up right next to the car. Also, in every example that we saw, the car was unlocked. So always lock your car, even if it's in your sight, because you can't always tell what's happening on the other side of your gas tank. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.